kind of famous Philippines vlogger, if you want to call him that, pro-life traveler. Watch the guy's videos and he is 100% a creep.
That's inappropriate. That's crazy. Why is he doing that? And
I was recently doing some scrolling on TikTok and I came across this crazy story of a YouTuber, a European YouTuber who was in the Philippines, who was in hot water for his activities, all right? His activities. I'm not sure whether it's true or not. And yeah, let's get right to it, guys. This guy right here has something to say about it. Let's see what he has to say.
Kind of famous Philippines vlogger, if you want to call him that, pro-life traveler. If you lived in the Philippines, you've heard of this guy. You've seen his videos. He lives in Dumaguete. He's your average, you know, sex tourist, let's be honest, which was just served a search warrant back in September on his property for child abuse, voyeurism, and a few other charges. The video was just released of the search warrant being issued on his house. And I gotta say, I've watched the guy's videos and he is 100% a creep.
So I did a bit of digging prior to making this video on who this person was. I didn't really watch his videos, but I saw one of the videos that was catching a lot of heat was where he's walking and then he sees this girl going to work. She has her uniform on and he just comes up to her, starts to touch her, right? And that, yes, that could be deemed creepy because you don't really know her. So I think that's why a lot of people were leaving comments like that under that video and why he may feel the way he feels. Let's keep going.
But the crazy thing is you got all these people defending him in his comments on his videos, like just defending this loser, right? Now people get mad at me because I talk, about the negative aspects of the Philippines, but what this guy is doing is absolutely insane. And I've got the video here of the search warrant and everything. I don't know who did the captions for the video, but they're horrible. But if you speak the language, you'll clearly understand what's being said in the video. All I gotta say, man, is a lot of these YouTubers is out here doing the same stuff this guy is doing. You gotta watch out, man, because they're coming after you. You messing with these women, messing with kids. It's dangerous, you guys. It's dangerous, man.
I mean, look at streamers like Vitaly, right? He got caught up over there. And then there's this other dude that was in Japan who was like a Twitch streamer, I think. His name was Johnny Somali. A lot of streamers, maybe not exactly this particular type of case, just doing stupid stuff, just annoying people, annoying the locals and that kind of thing. That will get you in hot water, a lot of trouble actually. So as far as I know, like the story with Vitaly, he's facing a lot of time. So it's crazy, man.
Philippines is not the tropical paradise everybody tells you it is. It's very dangerous for foreigners here.
have you guys seen this creepy dude going around the province of the Philippines and he's like, hey, kamusta ka? Hey, let me get that for you. Let me buy that for you. Come. And he's saying that everybody wants me and all the girls here likes a foreigner like him. I like him. Lots of the guys already sent me videos about it, like tag me, and I'm like, I don't really care because I think he's single. He can do that. He can talk to people, but he has to ask for permission to.
I think that's one of the things that people were getting on him on was that he is married, I think, or has a girlfriend or baby mother and a child with her, and he was still going out and talking to random women and asking them how old they are and asking them out, like, do you want to have a foreigner husband, these kind of things, right? So that was what I guess also made people kind of not understand what was going on. So yeah, I get what he's saying.
Post them. I don't know if he is asking for permission, but when I looked at his channel, he's inappropriately touching. Like one of this video I saw, the girl was wearing crop top. He passed by and he's like, oh, are you fool? And then he touched the girl's tummy. And I seen video of him touching the girl's hand, different girls. And then I found out that he's in a relationship. And the Filipina is just letting this happen. Like,
that's what I'm talking about. So I did just kind of quickly, go through his channel and I saw that he does have a girlfriend, a really attractive woman as well too. So I'm like, why would you want to, have her, right? And then still go out and do what you got, with other women, disrespecting her as well too, doing that. I'm not sure what the relationship is, but me personally, I'm not into the open relationships, but again, to each his own, I guess.
Have some shame. This is to his girlfriend or wife, whatever your status is, but why do you let him touch little girls? That's That's inappropriate. That's crazy. Why is he doing that? And why ain't nobody reporting him? His content is just talking to girls while he's not really talking about his family, his girlfriend, his life. He's talking about how to pick up women. Sometimes when they say they're 17, he's still going with it. 16, he's still going with it. Like, oh, let me just buy you this for you. Let me just buy this for you. Oh, how old are you? Kamusta ka? Yes, I...
Oh my goodness. And the guy, he looks really old. I'm not sure how old he is. I'm assuming he's probably in his early 50s, maybe late 40s if I had to guess. I don't know. But yeah, if what he's saying is right, this guy, I'm just hearing what these different people have to say. But underage women, that's disgusting behavior, man. Disgusting behavior.
I did watch that video where they searched his house when they took his laptop, cell phones, GoPro video cams, audio receivers, transceivers, headphones, tripod, SD cards. He's got a lot of SD cards, bro. Microphones, and among others. So the cybercrime unit went to his house and took all his belongings. Now, when I watched the video, there's a lot of people there that spoke in Visaya, and the girls were saying, "Oh, I saw this guy. This guy came up to me, and he was very touchy." Like, there was one video where he met this girl at a random place, and she was walking right. She's about ready to go to work, and he's like, "Hey, what is that? That's right here, y'all." Like,
see, that's the one that I saw before I made this video. Yeah, he went up to some random girl that was going to work, and he did that. So yeah,
I was like, dude, it's creepy. And some of the girls were saying that dude is so conceited. He thought he's so handsome. He feels like he's all that. I don't know. Every time he comes up to people, comes up to me, comes up to us, he's like, "Hey, kamusta ka? How old are you?" 3 days.
I guess the mentality, right, that he has is possibly that he's a white foreigner, tall Western foreigner, and that any one of these Asian women are just gonna, fall over for him. So I think that's where this Filipino guy is coming from. Like, he's saying that's kind of a very conceited way of thinking, is what he's trying to say, which I understand. It is very conceited to think that just because you're a Westerner, you're a foreigner, you're tall, whatever it may be, you're white, that any woman's gonna just fall for you.
Days after I made that video about him, this happened. I didn't do anything, he was under investigation for such a long time, and it was just people kept on reporting him, and I didn't report him. I'm not part of it. He's a predator. Guess who is caught, y'all? This guy. This came from Dumaguete Daily News, and shout out to Kuya America for tagging me on this video. Estonian national faces child abuse allegations in Dumaguete court. An Estonian national identified as Slim Rusipu, also known as online as pro-life traveler, is expected to appear before a Dumaguete court in connection with allegations of child abuse and exploitation. Authorities confirmed that the case stems from complaints and online materials that allegedly show inappropriate interactions with minors in several areas of Negros Oriental, including Dumaguete, Valencia, and nearby communities. The matter is now under judicial review, and proceedings will determine the merits of the accusations. Oh my God, you are caught! According to...
Just imagine someone doing that in the West, just walking up to children, just filming them and stuff like that without the parents' permission. Even with the parents' permission, that's just disgusting behavior. So, yeah, a lot of these, people, not saying him because I don't know whether this is true or not, but people like that, going there, doing these kind of things, thinking that it's like a lawless place where they could do whatever they want to do because they deem it to be a third world country. Nah, you can't do that. That's not right. You can't think that way. A human life is a human life, right? It doesn't matter how cliche or corny that sounds.
The complaint submitted to authorities, the suspect allegedly targeted impoverished communities. Yes, that's what he's doing, going around the community, the poor community. He's like, "Hey, kamusta ka? Let me buy that for you." Or he was seen interacting with minors while offering money, food, or other items. The report claims that some of his publicly uploaded videos contain behavior described as inappropriate and exploitative. That's what I've been telling you guys. He's being inappropriate by touching little girls, raising concerns among viewers and child protection advocates. These materials were cited as part of the evidence reviewed during the filing of the case, though investigators emphasized that all claims remain allegations until proven in court. Local officials and child rights groups reiterated calls for vigilance in protecting minors, especially in vulnerable communities frequently visited by foreign content creators. Authorities urged the public to report any suspicious behavior involving children and reminded everyone that due process will be observed as the case moves forward. The accused has not been convicted of any crime, and further details are expected to emerge as court proceedings continue. Yo, I just made that video like a few days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, and they already caught him. Now I'm not part of this, yo. I didn't report him. What do you think should happen to him? Should he stay in Philippine jail? Should he get deported? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below.
Okay.
Has anyone else ever heard of this guy before? Watched his videos? Yeah, from what I can see, he's quite popular. He has a lot of views. He has a lot of followers. And this is, I think, is when he gets served by the anti-cybercrime group.
Everyone, today we're tagging along with the PNP anti-cybercrime group. This morning started early that we're heading to a residential area to serve a search warrant. It's all a bit tense, you know, hoping everything goes smoothly and by the book. The warrant is for an Estonian national suspected of, well, let's just say things we definitely don't want happening online. All right, the team is officially serving the warrant now. You can see the legal documents, the official seals. This is serious business. Making sure the suspect understands their rights, what's happening and why. It's a delicate process, balancing the need to gather evidence with respecting due process. Now, the real work begins. The officers are meticulously searching the premises. Every room, every cabin.
This actually reminds me of that recent case of that dude that was caught up in Brazil, the YouTuber, the Passport Bro YouTuber that was caught up over there. Crazy, man.
Officers are being super careful, making sure everything is properly documented. Captain Gaudioso Mort, the chief of the anti-cybercrime unit, is there, overseeing everything. It's a lot to process, and honestly, a little unsettling to see it all laid out like this. Captain Mort is giving an official statement now, summarizing the operation and the evidence they've found.
Well, hey guys, I mean, leave your comments in the comment box. Were you guys a follower or fan of that YouTuber that they're referring to? Yeah, it's good that what they're doing here, you know, taking care of the people out there, taking care of their population, their citizens from people who are committing crimes. No one knows whether he did or did not do these crimes that they're, you know, talking about here. But this is definitely a story that's out there all over social media. A lot of people are covering it. So I thought I might as well too. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.